welcome on board the Fatboy 1584cc Harley Davidson. Apologise in advance for the shaky camera work. I basically just had the camera on a strap around my neck, but that was the only way I could do it because it's basically not my bike. Quick thoughts on the bike. Compared to the Fat Mob that I rode last week, very different, feels bigger, feels better made somehow. It was just nice to ride, it was smooth to ride. Maybe the weather had something to do with that, because when I rode the Fat Bob it was very wet. But yeah, as I said, it feels well built. It rides really well. As I've said before, you can't compare it to your Japanese or European bikes because totally different mindset. You need to forget everything you've ever known about any of the bike you've ridden, to be honest with you, because performance wise it's not going to set the world alight. But this is a cruiser. This is a bike you want to go reasonably slow on. Two reasons: one, if you go over 70 miles an hour it gets quite unpleasant, to be honest with you, without a screen, and two is you actually want to be seen. But I think the special thing about this bike, if I'm ever to buy a Fatboy, is the fact that it is an iconic bike. It is, in my view, the Harley Davidson. It is the Harley Davidson to own if you've got the money. Saying that, I could not own this bike as my only bike, because I would miss riding either a European or Japanese bike, basically solely because I do like to go a little bit quick every now and again. But for cruising, I don't think you can beat the Harley. For character as well, I don't think you beat the Harley. You know, a Japanese, a Japanese bike, you know, it was probably going to be smoother, faster. I don't know about more reliable because Harleys are meant to be getting a lot more reliable now. But it's not going to have that badge. It's not going to have that look. It's not going to have that special feel about it. And also that sound. Harleys do sound fantastic, and once you get rid of the standard pipes and put the aftermarket pipes, totally different bike. Handling wise, I was very surprised. It does handle really well. The only thing that would concern me is whether, you know, to get too carried away, you might end up catching the footboards. But apart from that, very, very, very chuckable. Talking about the footboards, I quite like them. Quite strange at first because you've got your feet forward and you've got your rocker gear change, which I chose to ignore and just used it as a straight 1 down 5 up instead of heeling my way up. And the rear brake pedal, it looks like something from a car, but you soon get used to it. And yeah, all in all, a very good bike. I enjoyed it.